Service animals versus emotional support animals in the workplace? What's the difference, and what should you know as a business owner? My name is Nina, and this is a quick business tip. If you would like to know more about the topics listed below, click that subscribe button. Smash that notification bell. I upload new videos on Thursdays. I was asked this question: is there a difference between emotional support animals and service animals at the workplace? Please keep the questions coming. Before I answer the question, I need to define both terms. According to the Texas Workforce Commission, service animals are dogs, and in some cases, miniature horses, specially trained or equipped to help a person with a disability. A service animal must provide significant assistance to a person with a disability, such as guiding a person who is blind or has a visual impairment, alerting a person who is deaf or has a hearing impairment, pulling a wheelchair, alerting and protecting a person who has a condition that causes seizures, reminding a person with a mental health condition to take prescribed medication. Under the Americans with Disabilities Act and Texas laws, service dogs and service miniature horses are protected. In the state of Texas, an emotional support animal is prescribed by a mental health professional to help someone with a mental health illness. Under Texas law, emotional support animals are companion animals which do not need to be trained, unlike service animals, and provide safety and a sense of well-being to the owner. Under the Americans with Disabilities Act and Texas laws, an emotional support animal is not protected. Should an employee request to bring a service animal to your company, please do not ignore the request. You can't simply state that your company does not allow animals of any kind, or allowing an animal at work would disrupt workflow, blah, blah, blah. If your company has less than 15 employees, your company does not meet the employee threshold requirement of the ADA and Texas laws. I recommend that if your company denies an employee's request for a service animal at the workplace, you should do so in writing and state the threshold requirements for compliance. If your company has 15 or more employees, you must comply with the ADA and Texas laws, unless the accommodation will impose a significant burden or cost. The key word is significant. In writing, provide the nature and expense of the accommodation, the nature of your company, the size and resources of your company, and other accommodation costs your company may have to bear. As an employer, your company can place stipulations such as the service dog or miniature horse must be well behaved and under control at all times. There should be arrangements for the service animal to go potty when necessary. The service animal should be free of fleas and other parasites. Emotional support animals, again, are not covered under the ADA or Texas laws. Should an employee request to bring an emotional support animal to your workplace, I would also advise that you do not ignore the request. Should you deny this request, I would also do so in writing and state that emotional support animals are not covered under the ADA or Texas laws. Despite not meeting the threshold, if your company elects to comply with the ADA and Texas laws related to service dogs, I recommend that your company act consistently across the board with all employee requests. I do not recommend employers cherry pick which employees are allowed to bring animals to the workplace and which ones can't. In addition, once your company complies with the ADA and Texas laws related to service animals, you just can't stop compliance with the law. If your company elects to allow animals in the workplace, I suggest that you ensure the safety of your employees, visitors, and clients. Please watch an older video of mine, Animals in the Workplace. Thanks for watching.